Hello, hello. Good evening or day or wherever you're watching this. This is Frank Perine. This is MF3 Showcase. I mentioned before that I was going to be doing kind of a lot of Boneyard stuff. I really want to start getting the characters out there, starting to get to know them before we start our webtoon and all that stuff. Yes, a webtoon. Um, I'm kind of an old guy, so it'll take me a little while to get how to do it, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Um, Yeah, so pretty soon, hopefully that'll be out. So I'm just kind of starting to label my characters and let you guys know them. So when you see them, you kind of have a good vibe for them and stuff like that. So today we're going to be doing Billy. Now, Billy, um, if you guys know, Billy is the guy that works for Tibia's Pizza for Philippe, right? Now, I thought of Billy just because I just, he looks like a Billy. But in the end, every piece that you see him in, he's on his phone. Everyone. From the barbecue that he's also in the Three Leaf Clover. He's also in the San Francisco Trolley. But every time you see him, and also, of course, in Tibia's Pizza, every time you see him, he's on his phone. Just like kind of my like thing to young people nowadays that just are on their phone. But I figured let's start and get him started. No Yoshi today. I had him here and he was like really kind of whining to get out, so I let him out. So it's just us. There is no silent producer today. At least right now. Last time, midway through the show, he was dropped off. But we'll see. All right. Let's get started here. When I first came up with him, I really wanted a character that a character that it really wasn't making fun of the kids now. It was I just wanted, this guy that obviously was working, but really is never really paying attention, was always kind of doing his thing on the phone. And that's what I kind of wanted. So I created Billy. And at first, he was on the phone in Tibia's Pizza. And then when I drew him again, I go, dude, I'm going to draw him on the phone. And then the next one, I drew him on the phone. So, I mean, he's a good kid, but he just is always preoccupied with whatever the Boneyard uses as social media. I'm sure someday I'll make up something on there too. He is a huge C8 fan. Um, so he, of course, loves the group. I think every time that you see him, except for the hip joint, he is wearing his C8 cap. Now, he's in the hip joint, he's working, but what's funny about it, of course, he's on his phone. And he is spilling drinks on the fat cat, which is my rich guy in my world. And the fat cat guy, he shows up in bare bones. He also shows up in the hip joint, which is cool. And in the hip joint, of course, he's spilling drinks because why? On his phone. So in the end, like I said, I'm going to be at the farmers market in Upland, California. That's just for people that aren't from California. They could kind of, understand that they can't just pop over, but people that live in California close to Upland, I'm going to be at the farmers market tomorrow. Saturday, because today's Thursday. And you guys could come see my stuff. And you can see some of the characters that I've already drawn. You can see Billy, because Billy is in the backyard barbecue, along with Philip from Tibia's Pizza. Bob's in there, the whole 9 yards. He is not in the 3-leaf clover, and not because I had any reason not to put him in there. He's just not. All right. Billy. Maybe that's why I thought of that name, because it's like you can say it when you're all like upset at him. Billy. I don't know why he hasn't been fired yet, I'll tell you. But I think maybe Philip just keeps on giving him a chance, right? Maybe. All right. And what I was figuring is I would just continue to put these out so that you guys will get to know the characters in the Boneyard. And you'll know who's who, right? That's how I look at it. Now, I've been doing this background piece because I want to be able to make sure that I color everything right. I could do the whole background that color, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, currently, I don't have... I know Billy is, this the guy that's always on the phone. Always problems happening because he's on the phone. He is, I forgot, he is also in, Bob's Funny Bone concert. He's actually in there too, which is kind of cool. Now that's the one that I sold to a broker. I actually posted it, and Clout9 bought it right then. Love Clout9, Nick. He's great. They've bought some of my pieces already, and more for them. It's more of a future investment. I mean, they love my stuff, but um, they could kind of see where I'm going with this, and that's pretty smart. They have one of my key pieces. If you ever get a chance to see it, um, if you ever get a chance to see, the Funny Bone tour, it's just amazing. At least I think it is. Of course, I think it is. It's mine, right? But I really do. I think it's just one of those pieces that are just, I don't know, just amazing. I think it's a great piece. All right, we're gonna go orange. We're just gonna switch it up today. Switch it up. All right. I almost look at it like he has an iPad, not his phone, but that's his phone. All right. I'm thinking that's looking good. Let's do the hat. I'm going to do red. Perfect. Now, in my world, I don't think Bob has met Billy yet. I just don't think he has. But you never know when that'll happen, right? Like I said, I would definitely see him in these other pieces. Now, what I figured is I'm just going to start coming on and drawing these characters so that everyone can kind of get a good idea of the characters that are in my world, you know. And so when you see them in pieces, even if you don't own the piece, you'll know who these people are. That's kind of my whole vibe. My whole vibe is to spread this world, man. You know, kind of like a comic book or a cartoon, you know. And I thought, how cool would that be? Now, what's weird is I do it in art. That's the weird thing. I don't think that's ever been done anywhere. Where I'm doing this stuff in paintings. So these paintings basically in the end are a whole world. So that when you buy a piece, you never know where you're going to see your characters in other pieces, doing different things. And that piece that you have in your world on your wall kind of becomes new, because all of a sudden you see Bob and people that you know, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's Bob. And he's in my piece, right? I think that's part of the fun part of it. I just wanted to make art fun. Now, a lot of people, of course, ask me, which those that are watching have heard it before. People always ask me, what's the deal with it? Is it, am I obsessed with death or something? And no, I'm not. I'm not at all. My whole kind of reason behind my world is I wanted to just do art and just cut out race. In the end, all of us are the same. You cut it all down. We're all skeletons. That's why I did them fun and not scary skeletons, because I wanted people to kind of get it, right? All right. All right. It's kind of looking good. All right. It's coming along good. All right, Billy. I got my... Oh, I need something smaller than that. All right. Oh, let's do this. Now, a lot of people ask me about my MF3 logo. My MF3 logo was designed where there's 3 people involved. There's M, which is for my best friend, Mac. And the F is me. And the 3 is my son, Marco. And that's what it kind of stands for. Perfect. All right, that is coming along well. I think so. Now, as you see, I love drawing these guys. They're just like, I don't know, part of my family. Hey, what's going on, Bob? How do you like it? He's a big fan of yours, dude. I mean, really big fan. Every painting that he's in, he has a C8. He's representing, big time for you. You know, he probably knows all the songs. Yeah, he might even be able to take over for you. Kind of like Journey. No? Okay, well, in the end, he's a big fan. You shouldn't treat him bad, right? I don't think so. I think you should be totally cool. Oh, hey, Cotton Candy. Why? Taking pictures already. That's great. In the end, I mean, that's cool. I'm glad he's a big phone person just like you, Cotton Candy. I know. Bob, you're so negative sometimes, man. Just chill out. He's a big fan of yours. Okay. Chill out. Chill out. All right. All right. Here we go. So I gotta do his phone stuff. All right. Billy. And I'd like to tell everyone that's watching, this is in no way a tutorial. There's tutorials out there that teach you how to draw. Those guys have their own spots and they're really good. I don't teach people how to draw. I mean, they can watch me and draw, that's fine. But I'm not one that actually goes and shows you a tutorial, because in the end, I do things a lot different than most people. I mean, for real. I don't know. I'm learning the program that you see me drawing on. I'm learning this program. So I don't really know a lot about it. Right? I just kind of do what I've been doing for years or whatever. So in the end, I know that there's people out there that can do what I'm doing in half the time. And they'll say, wow, why are you doing that? And why are you doing that? And you should have done X and you should have done Z. And you're right. I probably should have. But I never learned this stuff. You know what I mean? I never learned how to do this stuff in school or anything else like that. All digital stuff I learned on my own. I didn't really have anyone show me or anything like that. So in the end, lots of times what you're seeing is me just learning on my own. Now also, if you're a follower or subscriber, please subscribe. Please check it out. Also comment, because I'm thinking of what day to start actually doing it on a weekly thing. So I don't know what's the best time for you guys out there, or the best time normally that you should. So if you if you guys have any ideas, I mean, definitely, contact me and comment on what days that maybe I should start dropping these things, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? I mean, do like a set time, because right now you get it kind of crazy, because you might get like 2 on Friday night, because and I thought about it. I thought, yeah, but maybe I shouldn't do it like that, and then I thought about it and I thought, well, even if I have a set time, right, on Friday or whatever, I could pretty much drop them whenever I want. So if I feel like dropping 6 or whatever, I'm sure you guys won't mind, right? Um, so I mean, I figure I could set up on a day to do it maybe, and then I don't know, go from there. All right. Yeah, the only thing I like about my Boneyard people is they're so ingrained into my mind that, dude, I could bust them out. Because in my head, they're all in there. They're all in my head. They're all part of my psyche. I don't know about that, but they are. Especially when you guys come down and see the 3-leaf clover. It is epic. You guys will love it. I even have my own coat of arms in there. I got a lot of stuff going on with that 3-leaf clover. Took me a long time to do. I mean, it's unfair to Billy here because Billy's not in it, but that's okay. Now, I hope that sometimes I don't forget these guys' names because in the end, some of them I didn't have any names for. Most of them I draw them and I know their kind of background and kind of what they do, but I might not have given them a name yet. But that's okay. That's what we're going to do together. And like I said, I hope that you guys are enjoying my paintings. I could, and like I said, if you got suggestions and things like that, definitely let me know because, I really want to kind of do stuff you guys want me to do. I hope you guys love the Boneyard. All right. Well, here is Billy. And I think I'm going to write that on there too. Let's do that from now on. It's kind of like those softball helmets, right? Yeah, that came out good. Okay. Let's wrap this up. And I'm going to do something different with him. I'm just going to do it like right here. All right, now what color? That's the challenge. What if we did blue? How about that? Okay. All right. All right. Now it is time to sign. All right. Now, like I said, some of these I might eventually put on shirts and stuff. I don't think yet, but here's another one down. Another one bites the dust. All right, Billy. Billy. I think that's pretty cool. I think Billy is pretty cool. What do you think, Bob? See, he's giving me a good look, right? He's giving me a good look. Yeah. Maybe he's on the phone on your fan page. You never know. All right. What do you think, Cotton Candy? How is it? Is it nice? There you go. Well, of course. Cotton Candy knows a good phone person to another good phone person. I'm telling you right now. No, I know. Well, you have a good one, Cotton Candy. All right. Oh, I was waiting. What's up, Stitch? No, I did enough of your guys' stuff. I'm gonna be going with the Boneyard for a little bit. Well, I got Boneyard, I got Bonehead fans out there that love my stuff. So, I want to kind of get back to them. And don't even talk to R2, dude. Come on, dude. It's okay. I'll do Star Wars stuff a little bit later. I'm going to be doing Boneyard stuff for a little bit. All right? It'll all be okay. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There's Billy, another Boneyard character. I still got so many more to do. It's never ending. Love you guys. Thanks a lot. Make sure you follow me on Instagram right down below. I'm also on Facebook. Of course, it's Frank W. Perine. I am transparent. I do not hide things. Now, if you go on Instagram, there is a link to Threadless. If you go to that, you can buy shirts. You can buy all sorts of stuff. Definitely support me. I'm trying to launch this thing off the ground. No one's doing what I do. I want you as my fans and everyone to be part of the Boneyard, to be a bonehead, right? And not be ashamed of it. So definitely check me out on Instagram. If you're in California around Upland, I'll be there Saturday from 8 to 2. I bring a lot of stuff so you can really see a lot of different pieces, from small ones to large ones. I'm also in the Grace Gallery in Laguna Beach, which is like unbelievable. If you're anywhere, go to the Grace Galleries in Laguna. I mean, the back door opens up and there's the beach. It's insane. And you'll see multiple different artists that are, man, just awesome. From Seuss to all sorts of different people. You'll really enjoy it. It's a great place, especially if you're just going down to Laguna to visit. I'll let you know when I'm going to be down there again. And I think that's it. So thank you very much. And I don't know, maybe you'll see another one tomorrow.